Topic 1. Federal Reserve maintains interest rates amidst economic uncertainties, impacting inflation and market stability. The Federal Reserve has decided to keep interest rates steady amid economic uncertainties, which is affecting inflation and market stability. While the Fed anticipates 2 rate cuts this year, President Trump's tariff policies are increasing market volatility and raising doubts about the U.S. economy. Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, warned that it may take time for inflation to return to the target rate of 2%. The Fed expects inflation to reach 2.7% this year, a figure higher than previous forecasts. Following the Fed's decision to maintain rates, the market showed an upward trend, but concerns about economic slowdown and rising unemployment remain. The Fed plans to closely monitor the impact of Trump's policy changes on the economy and monetary policy trajectory. Topic 2. EU challenges major tech companies like Google and Apple over regulatory breaches, potentially leading to international tensions. The European Union has accused major tech companies like Google and Apple of violating the Digital Markets Act, which could escalate international tensions. The EU claims that Google has prioritized its own services through its search engine and restricted competing app developers from directing consumers through alternative routes on the Google Play Store. Apple has been urged to open its iOS system to enhance interoperability with competing devices. These actions could heighten tensions in various areas, including trade and tariffs between the US and the EU. President Trump has reacted against the EU's regulatory measures, labeling fines on US companies as foreign extortion and suggesting the possibility of imposing tariffs in response. This situation is deepening the conflict over digital economy regulations between the US and Europe. Topic 3. SoftBank acquires chip designer Ampere for $6.5 billion, highlighting strategic corporate maneuvers in technology and finance. SoftBank Group has announced the acquisition of U.S. chip startup Ampere Computing for $6.5 billion. Ampere, known for designing ARM-based server chips, will continue to operate as an independent subsidiary with its headquarters remaining in Santa Clara, California. This acquisition is part of SoftBank's strategy to expand investments in AI infrastructure, aiming to accelerate AI innovation. Ampere's founder and CEO, Renee James, who has 28 years of experience at Intel, stated that this acquisition is a positive outcome for the team. SoftBank previously acquired the British chip designer ARM in 2016, and this latest acquisition aims to develop greater computing power for AI. Topic 4. Tesla faces challenges with recalls and safety concerns, reflecting mixed sentiments in the automotive industry. Tesla is currently facing various challenges in the US and Canada. In the US, incidents of Tesla vehicles and showrooms being damaged are on the rise, affecting the resale value of used Teslas and diminishing buyer interest. In Canada, Tesla products were excluded from the Vancouver International Auto Show due to safety concerns, and BC Hydro has removed Tesla from its electric vehicle rebate program. These issues are also linked to controversies surrounding CEO Elon Musk's role with the U.S. government. Musk claims he is facing backlash for attempts to curb government fraud and waste, while some Tesla dealerships have reported incidents of arson and damage. These events reflect the safety issues and recalls Tesla is facing, generating mixed sentiments within the automotive industry. Topic 5. Ben & Jerry's CEO fired over political activism, sparking corporate governance debates. Ben & Jerry's has filed a lawsuit against its parent company Unilever, claiming that CEO David Stever was unjustly fired due to his political activism. The company argues that Unilever violated their merger agreement from 2000, which stipulates that the CEO can only be dismissed after consulting with the independent board. Ben & Jerry,